Hello, see guys, today we are going to discuss the Sunday test series. Okay, the analysis of this test series will help you to how make the answers and what are the degree of correctness of your answers you made in the test last, and even I will also raise your confidence what should be your linguistic approach to the writing answers, even how much the length of solution must also be there. Is that clear? So yes, today we are just moving toward our paper of the Sunday test series. You may see on the screen Sunday test series. There are the two sections you have seen here. The first is for mathematics, 15 marks here. This first question: what are real number? Illustrate the real number by giving example. Simply it is 1 mark question, so you should write the definition of real number only. So you can write real number is the set of all rational and irrational number. Is that clear? In one line you can complete, and giving some examples. Example what? √2, √3, 1.2, 2/3, etc. These are examples. Now second, find an irrational and rational number between 1/7 and 2/7. An irrational number and rational number. So method I told you 1/7 and 2/7. So solution number 2. I just want to tell you, a method, the mean method. This is called arithmetic mean method. I did not tell you in the last time, but because when you are need to find out 1 mark, one number only between the two real numbers, two rational numbers, then this mean method is generally used here. Is that clear? So I'm telling the mean method. What is that here? Just like that, here 3 and it is 5. Is that clear? 3 and 5. So I want to find out a number between them. How can I find out? I'm doing an activity and the 4 is coming here. This between them is 4. So I just want to ask how the 4 is connected with the 3 and 5. So simple it is. 3 when added to 5 and divided by 2. What is coming? 3 plus 5, 8 and divided by 2. What is coming to 4? It means a middle number 4. Middle number 4 between 3 and 5 is connected or related with 3 and 5 by arithmetic mean. The meaning of arithmetic mean or mean, when the two numbers are added and divided by 2, it means their sum is divided by 2, then this is called mean. Arithmetic mean specialization is due to some concerning, will be discussed in the later classes. Okay. So arithmetic mean when the when numbers are added, and number mean when the numbers are added, two numbers are added divided by 2, then mean number comes here. Is that clear? This is a very simple or very easy method to find out one number between the two rational number. So what is being asked here? This, so will remember you do method. You are to find out let a rational number between 1/7 and 2/7. This is that here. Just see the question number 2 here. I'm talking about 1/7 and 2/7. The second is there. Okay. So it's very simple here by mean method. So that is what 1/7, comma there this and 2/7. So how can we find out? It's very simple. It is 1/7 one number and second number is added and divided it by 2. We can divide it by 2. So how the number is there? Please tell me. So 1/2 it is. LCM 7 there. Okay, it's 1 plus 2. Further is to be solved 3/7. But the next is coming is 3/14. Can it be divisible by further? No. So your answer is, okay, your answer is 3/14 is your number. This is to find out between. It's called the mean method. It never mean that by any method if you found out here any number between the others numbers, it means it's not wrong here. This is also correct here. The equating denominator method I told you yesterday in the last lecture. Right now that method you have attempted the question is also correct, but I am telling one more method here to solve the question. Now look the next here, third number question. What the third question is saying here? Visualize 3.765 on the number line using successive magnifications. So these questions today I will deal with the today lecture right now. 3.7 means representation of any decimal representation on the number line. So I will tell you this decimal representation on the number line. Okay, what is the decimal representation on number line? The decimal representation on number line is 3.765. Right now, solution number third, 3.765. This is to represent on number line. So first I need to draw here a line, number line, that is, you may see that this is a line, not a number line. Now it become number line. 1, okay, it's 2, it's 3, it's 4. Furthermore, -1, -2, -3, -4. Furthermore, also be taken here. Okay. Now we have to find out 3.765. Okay. So obviously 3.765. The 0.7 is not, it's greater than 3 but less than 4. So obviously this number might belong to the position between 3 and 4. Is that clear? So obviously here could be the position here. Here will be the number lie. The number will lie here. Is that clear? So how can we do this, please? It further be divided as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have taken very small unit there else, so I will do this, take the less marks again. Right now the distance between the two successive will very small, 1, 2, 3, 4, but I have the facility to take this in the large view. Is that clear? Let this is, but you will do this in your copy. Is that clear? Will remember, please. So have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that clear or not? 9 line I have drawn. The 10 divisions are there. Is that clear? So I am just telling you this. Have a look at this. You may say this. This is 3.1. It's 3.2. It's 3.3. It's 3.4. 3.5. Is that clear or not? So and so we can go just here else, right? So what we have to find? 3.765. So 3.1, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 7. Is that clear? So this will be 3.7. Is that clear or not? And this will be 3.8. 3.8 right now. So obviously 3.8 and 3.7 is there also here. So what is to be done here? This is 3.7 and 3.8. So we can take again, let this is here. Right now the other number could be here, belong again 3.78 and it's 3.8. So again this we can speak here. I am telling this 3 and 4 is divided between 3 and 4. It's a 3 and it's a 4. Between the gap between them is 1 unity. I have divided it in 10 equal parts right now. So between this it's a 3.1. So this is again 3.3 and 3.1, means there is the gap between them is unity. New unit I have made here. This okay means 10 between 3 and 4 unit is divided in 10 parts. Again each part is to be divided in 10 part. Is that clear? Now again what I am telling you this. So have a look. You may see this. Let this is what here, please tell me. So it's called the successive magnification method. This is called 3.7, sorry 3.7, and this is 3.8, and further this is to be divided in 10 equal part. Right now it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 right now. So I just want to tell you this this is 3.7. You understand here this is 3.7. okay, this is 3.7 right now, and this is 3.8. He said this is 3.71, 72, 73, 71, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. It is 76, right guys? So 76 is what here? This is 76. It's and this is 78. So again, this is to be taken as, right now, have a look this. Now what will happen here? This again, same thing is to be done here. This is called successive magnification method. You will understand this. It's what? This is 3.76 and this is called 3.77. But we have to represent 765 on number line. Okay, 765. It is 76. Again, I think everybody understood here how to be done this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and this is that. Clear or not? Right? So again is to be. This is the process goes on continuously. It's 1. This is 761, 762, 763, 764, 765. This is 765. Right now, it's a 3.765. Well, understood or not here? So what is that? This letter you have represented the number. That is this is 765. I'm highlighting this. So you write down this. This is 765. You need to highlight it. 3.765. Is that clear? This is now successive magnification. So on number line you have represented 765 on number line. This is simply the method you have done that. I did not tell you, but the last time. Right now, remember you please. Next, what the next question is saying here? Question number, express the 3.27, express 3.275 bar, 3.275 bar. Listen guys, 3.275 bar. When I speak 75 together with bar, then bar is over 75. 3.275 bar. Right now in the P by Q form. I think everybody 3.275 bar. Right? Next question is there. Solution. Question number 4, 3 point, let, we will suppose here x is equal to 3.275 bar. The bar is over 75. Right now, we have to represent this in P by Q form. Just you recall the concept in the last before that I told you, conversion of decimal into rational. P by Q is the rational form. It means that you have to convert 3.275 bar in the rational form, P by Q form. Okay, so I suppose this as x. I also suppose I also can suppose this as P by Q, right now, but x is very convenient in helping you to understand this well. Okay, so you may see this here, the number. Okay, 3.27, but the decimal point is right to the 3. Okay, and 2 is also there. The right to the decimal 275. The two types number is, what 2 is terminating, there is no bar carrying it is, and 75 is carrying bar. Okay, so first we have to separate the bar carrying and non bar carrying numbers, one side of decimal and the other side of decimal. Okay, so this decimal point you may see, the decimal point is to be shifted here, this decimal point is to be shifted here. Clear? So how can we shift it? It's very simple here. One position is this is to be shifted here. So one position, obviously what you will do, multiply by 10, multiply by 10. So multiplying by 10, but it shall be 10x is equal to 332 decimal point and 75 bar. Is that clear? So what the next is? It's a 10x and 32.75 bar. The two types of number is left side non-repeating and right side repeating here. Is that clear? It's repeating and non-repeating. It's non-repeating. non repeating or terminating. It's okay, it's terminating or it's a non terminating. Okay. Now we can write this as 32 plus 0.75 bar. Just you recall the concept here right now, and as you may see, the 2 digits are being repeated here. 75, 2 digits are being repeated. So directly the achievement can be employed here. What is that? 75 by 99 means how many digits are repeating? 2 digits are repeating. So 2 times 9 will write as denominator, and 75 what the digits are repeating are written as the numerator. Clear? And this is 10x also, right? Further, what is to be done? And the arithmetic process, the mathematical process which you know is to be done continuously. Okay. And here if there is something common, you may cancel it. Okay. However, 3 3s are and 3 3s are and 3 2s are 6 and 3 5s are 15. Is there anything common more? No. Now 32 plus 25 divided by 33. Further, 33 is to be read as 32 times. So 32 2s are 66, carry 6, and 33s are 99 and 605. Is that clear? Plus 25 and further 33 also there. Now add them, 6, 56 and 25. How much is there? How much is there? 81. Okay. And there is 10 divided by 33. You may check the divisibility of this number by any other number. Okay, 1081. Is there any divisibility further with the 11 also? You may check this. Is it getting this or not? So I think not here. So this is 10x, but we are not to find out x here. 1081 divided by 330. Okay. So your answer is the form P by Q form, 1081 divided by 330. This is your answer. It's a P by Q form. The rational form is there. Understood you? So well understood the method here, how to write down the solution. Okay. Now next, question number 5. Show that 0.333 can be expressed in the form of P by Q. I think you have done this question. This is isolate. The question is coming isolate as. So you will need to do the method what you have employed here. If you want to know this question again, you please write me on WhatsApp. I will tell you this again. Okay, this is a very easy question. Okay. Now see the question number 6 also is there. What is the question number 6? 0.6 plus 0.7 bar and 47 is there also. Now we have to add them. We have to add them. Solution number 6. What is that? 0.6 plus 0. What is that? 47 bar. Okay, have a look. 0.7 bar and 47 bar. Okay, 0.7 bar plus 0.477 bar. Okay, means they are the 3 types of number written in the decimal, repeating and non-repeating. You have to add them. You understand what is written here? Plus means first you have to solve them. Do you know the addition of repeating type? Obviously repeating type addition is not possible because their decimal places are different here. So the simple method for the student here is to convert them first in the P by Q form, I mean to rational form. So the double task you need to do here is first you need to convert them into the decimal form, P by Q form, rational form, and then add them. Okay. So directly you can write down here this. It can be converted as a 6 by 10 directly. 6 by 10 plus here 7, 1 digit is repeating, 7 by 9, and it's what? 0.47 bar here. So the difficulty with the question is you can solve them twice at a time, but this is a different type question. First you need to solve isolately it first, okay, then bring the value of that. So you will solve this separately. Since here you will write 0.47 bar, you will suppose as a x. Okay. Furthermore, again 4.7 bar plus here you will write what is equal to 10x. Again it can be written 4 plus 0.7 bar is equal to 10x, and also further 4 plus 7 by 9 is also there, 10x. One digit is repeating, 9 fours are 36 plus 7 divided by 9 and it's 10x. Next, how much is this? 43 divided by 9 and 10x also. X is equal to 43 by 90. Now, this is the value in place of 0.47 bar. Okay. Now, this value is to be we can say put here. Here means where? Here is to be put here. This right now. The next is to be done then later. Okay. So, you can perform this operation. This whole term is to be carried, right. Let this is that here is to be written this is, and in this place what you will write? You will write this you will write, the value will come right now. So, after solving that you will apply this. After that what is to be done? LCM is to be taken here. What is their LCM? Their LCM is 90, and do you know 90 taking LCM? Obviously, if you do not know, I will tell you this. 99 taking LCM method, 10, 9 and 90. It goes by directly first it goes by 9, maximum common we can take, however you have to divide it by 3. So, it is a 10, it is a 1 or it is a 10 also. Again 10 is to be taken here, this 1, 1 and 1. So, what is coming? LCM 9 into 10, that is called 90. So, 90 LCM is coming here. This is the rough work that you will do aside your copy. Okay, their LCM is coming 90. 90, 10 goes in 90 9 times and 9 comes, 9 6 are 54 plus 9 goes in 10 and 9 goes in 19 10 times, 10 gets multiplied with 7 gives 70, 90 goes 90 one time and 43 there. Okay, after them add them, 4 plus 3 7, okay, and 5 plus 7 12 plus 4 16 by 90. Is there anything else common between them? Then you may cancel it, otherwise this would be your answer. Is that clear? This is the method of solving the question here, right guys. Now, see the next question. What the next question is saying? Question number 7, locate root 3 on the number n with the steps of construction here done. So, I think everybody know here with the help of construction, with the help of number line we need to represent root 3. What method we employ here? A Pythagorean triplet. Is that clear? We can just remind this, the last lecture I told you this. Okay, this is the repeating question, I think. Okay, you may see this question, we have done this, I think. Yes, this is broad B. Okay, this is the question here. Right now, this method actually you have to write steps of construction. And what steps of constructions are here? The steps of construction are here. The steps of construction. No, I think I did not write here the steps of construction, but you will write the steps of construction. Sorry, here are 10. This is the representation of root 2, and for root 3, this is root 3 representation. Is that clear? Right now, making diagram with the help of pencil, ruler and scale, and write the at least 4 to 5 steps of construction, right, in proper manner. You well understood here? What is that here? Okay. Now, next is, so 7 questions we have to attempt here within 20 to 30 minutes. Okay, fastly very. Solving problem is not here concerning, but the overcoming them within the limit of time is very important. If you can't solve them within 1 hour, both the science section and the math science, then you need to prepare yourself, because we have tested from for 20 years we have tested the student initially in the beginning they are unable to solve both the section science and maths within an hour, but after 1-2 months they are just become perfect before solving 1 hour right now. So, you need to practice and you prepare yourself for solving them both the section science and maths within an hour right now. Now section signs you may see right now. What is section signs? Section signs is to be solved here. Section signs. Okay. Answer. What is the first answer? You may say the answer. Question. What is diffusion? I give example. Diffusions, I gave the definitions. While you are coming for the preparations of the Sunday test series, and before that I will just not to say you to do the very hard work right now, it's not practically possible, but because on Saturday you just attempt the class 3 to 5, and also you have the work and task given by your teacher in the school. So a lot of task is there. The students life is to becomes very complex and here busy, so it's not possible to appreciate hardly for the test assessment here for Sunday right now. So I would suggest you to read simply thoroughly 20 minutes only. I think you can appreciate 20 minutes the science right now. Simply you have to read them. The reading will help you what the concept I explained, just they will recall in your mind. Is that clear, guys, right now? So simply, what is diffusion? So diffusion, the simultaneously movement of the particles, from the region of high concentration to the low concentration is called diffusions. Diffusion understood you? The example just right. And sense stick gives you a smell while you're sitting in the next room right now, and once applying perfume on his body, you can feel you can fragrance it, you can smell it from the sitting in the next room, right? This is the process of diffusion, and diffusion takes place in gas rapidly. So you need to write down the definition of diffusions. Okay. In the second question, in which of the following three substances do you think particles are held together with the greater force? So example have been given here. This you may see. Let this is a piece of chalk, a piece of ice, and iron nail. In which of them? Iron nail. Stronger they are get at right now. Stronger particle held together with greater force. So greater force means what? Stronger force. The stronger force will be in piece of chalk, a piece of ice, and iron nail. Piece of iron nail. Is that clear? So method of writing answer. Simply you have to write here. Iron nail. So I will just raise your confidence. You not need to write down the complete sentence right now. This is the poor quality of writing answers here. Again, you are a student of 9th standard, so I think you have to think over the answer over. Means you have just talk about the fair concept, fair words, not speak the vain words. Means we can say seedhi baat no bakwas. Is that clear? You have to speak very clear answer. Now question number 3rd, name the 4 factor affecting the rate of diffusions. Name the factors. Name the factor is asking. So what are the factors here? Obviously in the summer you may see the smell can be spread at any order could reach to you very fastly in the summer season, but in the winter you can get less right now. So first is the temperature. Second, humidity also there, and wind speed, temperature, and first factor temperature, and second is humidity can affect this, and the medium can also affect them. Medium means solid, liquid, or gas. So 3 factors are here. You can write down temperature, humidity, temperature, and medium means state solid, liquid, or gas, and this the what we can say in gas it is humidity, but the third factor, the rate of diffusion, is we can say here nature of material. What type of material can be used to diffuse into the medium, right? Differentiate the 3 physical state of matter, and if you are just feeling the difficulty then you can also appreciate your study material for studying the factors affecting the diffusions. Differentiate 3 physical states of matter based on following terms. Differentiate means you are write to definition between solid, liquid, and gas. So how to write down the definition solid, liquid, and gas? So, means generally you not need to write down here. Here the terms given here, on what basis you are right to difference, you need to write the differentiation here, difference between them. Intermolecular space, density, kinetic energy and diffusion. So, method of writing answer I am telling you. Answer here 4. Here you will write property, and it is solid, okay, it's a liquid, and third is gas. So, here the method of writing answers is there. Straight line is to be drawn here, okay. Yeah. So, it is what first property is what here, what the first property is saying here, intermolecular force, intermolecular space, density, kinetic energy. Intermolecular space, intermolecular space, next is what, density, next is what, kinetic energy, and what next is diffusion. On the basis of diffusion you have to write, okay, here. This is, so intermolecular force solid is what, stronger, clear, liquid weaker, and here is very weak. Is that clear? So, what is the method of writing here? So, you can give here the 3 right, here the 2, or here the 1, okay. I am not giving the word you, but you will write here the words, okay. And here write there comes density very high, medium and low, and kinetic energy means motion concept here. Obviously, everybody know the molecules of the gas move faster than the others, right. So, this is the method of writing answer. Now, question X is also there. Give reason. Give reason for the following observation. The smell of hot sizzling food reaches you several meters away, but not get the smell from cold food. You must go close. Right now, the questioner is asking if you are sitting or you are staying the far distance, and even the hot food. This hot food means like sometimes you smell the chicken is being cooked outside or in your neighborhood, or not only chicken. Some people are vegetarian here. So, we can speak here some very tasty food is being cooked around you. You can smell it. This happens due to the, obviously the air is bringing the smell to you, right. So, the same question is being asked here, why this happen with the hot food, not with the cold food even, right. So, you can write here the term. So, we get the smell of food from a far distance due to diffusion, and the hot sizzling food give you smell because the diffusion is high in the high temperature. The diffusion increases with increase in the temperature. That is why we could not get the smell of the cold food easily. Is that clear, guys? Right. Now, next question number 6. X can be easily compressed. X can be easily compressed and takes the volume of container in which it is placed. Identify the physical state of X. This is a value based kind of question, or your skill testing question here. Your knowledge means how can you apply your knowledge? How can you apply your knowledge for understanding the situation? The X can be easily compressed means he is talking about X something else. X can be compressed and takes the volume of container means something is X, and if you keep them into the container, it takes the shape of container. So, what is that X? What is the physical state of X? So, the answer is liquid. Is that clear? Give the reasons. So, I am raising your confidence to write down the answer. How to write answer here? Answer 6. Okay. The method of writing X is liquid. Here you have to start answer because a liquid has less intermolecular force, so that their, molecule, their molecule, their molecule, their, 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 molecule can move easily to give shape means any shape you can write here, give any shape. Yes, it is sufficient to write. This is the technique of writing answer. So remember you guys, okay, the main thing, the student who's coming from the 9th standard, his problem is to write the answer, how much answers to be written. Some teachers says a big answers to be written here, but it's not practically. Even the teacher will again, they own will start the writing answer, they will not overcome the paper within the limit of time. Many time I have practiced with the students writing the answers, I was not success in writing complete following the classical manner of writing answer, the big answer. Right now it means say we can the standard which is taught the student in primary, the sentence is to be written completely, this is to be written completely. Right now it's not possible here. So what the next is, again change the following into Kelvin, So conversion 100 degrees Celsius is to be converted into Kelvin. So you must know the relationship between Kelvin and degrees Celsius. So how do we need the relationship between them? I did not taught you this and teach you this concept here, but I gave you this as an assignment, as a test assessment. Okay, conversion of, this is the scale of measuring the temperature, how the temperature is measured. So today I will tell you this, but I am telling the ready-made formula for this. Okay, 100 degrees to be converted here. The relationship between the different scales of temperature is, okay, so temperature is measured, I am telling this, look here, temperature is the physical quantity, okay, it is the degree measure of heat. How you measure the heat? Obviously if when you are set to measure the heat, so what you will say, this much heat, no, what is the order of degree measure of heat is said to be temperature. So temperature is to be measured in some scales by using some scales. So different scientists have given their idea to measure it. So these are their, I am telling this, Celsius C, and it's 100 minus 0. Next is also Fahrenheit, and 32 minus what is that here? (212 minus 32). I will tell you detail in the last, but time is going over. So you may collect this information from your study material, what is the relationship, because in the next lecture I will tell you this. Okay, so because it's requires so much information about that here, simply we have to write the formula here. So you can collect the formula between degree Celsius and Kelvin. Okay, so formula is here what, C is equal to K minus 273. You can understand the formula here. The formula is that C is equal to K minus 273. Here 0.5 something else. This is the relationship between degree Celsius in that. Okay, so it directly you can input here, and this formula I will tell you later. Okay, how this comes here. So what the next will here, you may check where the question where this is. I think I'm telling this, where is this, science, okay. Now look next, where is that coming here? The formula you will employ this, put the value here, 100 degrees Celsius is saying here, right here 100, and further K and 273, and solve this and to obtain the value of K. Is that clear? Now next question is, where is this F? What is the relationship between them? 30F. So please leave this question. I will tell you first the conversion method, then I will you will solve this. Okay. Now question number 8. What when salt is dissolved in water, is there any increase in volume? Just tell me. Think in practical life. Even if you dissolve salt in water, will it rise the volume of water? No, sir. Why? Obviously, you just got remember well. There is intermolecular space between the water's molecules, and they get set them in the space between the molecules, right? So you need to write down the complete answers, what you understand about it. Is that clear? Now this is overcoming of the paper here all. So this is the simple hint to write down the answers. The next sentence when you will appreciate this, employ these all changes what I told you. Is that it? And some student have asked the 4th number question in mathematics. Okay, this 4th number questions in mathematics. So I did I told you this today. Okay, the same way, if you if any problem, so please let me give this your doubts in the audio calls or the write text message on our WhatsApp. Is that clear, guys? Thank you very much. Have a nice day.